welcome back to EightyFive The Ride. Today we're heading down to Zen Motorcycles in Sydney for their Indian Motorcycle Demo Day. Checking out a wide variety of motorcycles, some of their custom builds, soaking up the atmosphere, and seeing what these machines can really do out on the road. I'll also be taking the Indian Scout 101 for a test ride, the first time I've thrown a leg over one since checking it out in Orlando last year. So I'm really keen to see how it feels on some Australian roads. But before we hit the road, let's take a look around Zen Motorcycles' impressive showroom and meet some of the team behind the business. Zen was founded by Ben, Bruce and Chris, who oversee the day-to-day operations and workshop, alongside Steve, who keeps everything running smoothly on the accounting and finance side of the business. Again guys, this place is truly unique and absolute eye-opener. I strongly encourage, if you're on the market for an Indian motorcycle, that you'd consider dropping into Zen Motorcycles in Sydney. These boys will definitely take care of you. Alright, let's have an extra sticky beak around the place, jump onto this Scout 101 and get some onboard impressions. Enjoy the video, guys.
I wish you all the best I can, and I stop myself for a while. I'm saying things I don't believe, the panic's rising up in you. Won't you tell me something new?
Alright, got a line of demo bikes behind us. Finally getting to ride the 101 in Australia rather than over in the States. Make sure if you haven't seen that video, you jump on to our YouTube channel and check out our ride we did over in Orlando. First time on the 101 and my first time riding overseas. That was unreal, so good to be on some familiar roads. I am from Newcastle and we are down in Sydney at the moment, but familiar enough. At least we're riding on a side that I'm familiar with, so. And man, does this bike feel good. I mean, I can't really hear anything over old mate's bike. I mean, check out the exhaust on it. Also has the air suspension on this thing. First time I've seen air suspension on a Indian. God, I got people stalling left, right and centre, man. I mean, it's tricky when you're on a different bike and when you can't hear it over bikes that you can really hear. Different colour scheme on this bike. It's got like a nice fleck in it, that white in the sun. Different to the, what was it, just a mostly red bike of the 101 I rode over in Orlando. But man, this thing feels comfy. I don't know if I said it in the last video, but this seat on this bike, it's a very comfy seat. Man, I hope I don't get split from the group. We've got a couple guys further behind us that are lost from the group. I don't know my way around Sydney, man. This place is a maze. This is not a place I'd like to be riding all the time deep in the city, man. Give me Newcastle up around the up in the hills and things where you always see me ride. Ah, feels good, man. It's a little wheelie machine, this thing. Feels like the front end just wants to pop up. I'd love to be able to play with that front suspension and adjust it a little bit though. It's good that you got the option on these things. Definitely feels lighter on the front. Like, what a little weapon, bro. When you're around louder bikes and this thing being so quiet, I can't hear it whatsoever. It's actually a little bit tricky. And again, this is just such a fun little bike. If you want to test ride any of these Indians, from the Chiefs to the big bagger Chiefs, the little Scout Bobbers, this 101, just such a range of different Indians, make sure you come into Sydney, jump onto one of Zen Motorcycles demo days. This is their first time doing it. They have nailed the day. Just a choice turnout and such a range of bikes. And man, these are good dudes. Like, the owners of this business are just like-minded blokes. They know what they're talking about when it comes to Indian motorcycles. They've put on a good day so far. If you don't already know, or you've been meaning to, make sure you come up to Newcastle to one of our ride events. We do open group rides, which are pretty massive. We get up to 80 to 100 bikes usually. Nothing too crazy, but it's a great mix of motorcycles. So it doesn't matter what you ride, make sure you come out to one of those. Oh, I like the way the speedo changed colour through there. Tell you what, I would be up shit creek if I had to ride through Sydney, man, on my own. Like, which it's just come to me that I have to do that in a couple of days. So if you're watching this video, I've either dropped the review on the Indian Chief Sport RT, so we're taking that home back to Newcastle after this event. But I get to follow the wife back in the car, so I don't have to navigate through Sydney. But I have to bring it back on Tuesday, and I've got to come down here by myself. So, I mean, that thing's got maps up on the dash. I can't wait to go over that bike. I haven't even ridden it at this point. I'm so excited to ride that thing, but yeah, riding it back to the dealership once I hit Sydney is going to be an interesting ride. So, and I think it's meant to rain that day. Make sure you check out that video. I don't know, man, I'm always up for a challenge. It should be fun. So you know what's funny? I actually cut from my Orlando review. I mean, just because, you know, I ramble on quite a lot when I'm riding. And one of the things I cut was my hands were getting sore, not from holding on too tight or anything like that. It's my palms. And I'm just remembering now the fact. And what I mean by that is I feel like I'm leaning on the bars, like I'm tilted forward so much. I'm not pushing, because I'm not pushing forward, but I'm leaning on the bars so much that the palms of my hands are getting a little sore from leaning. It sounds really strange, and I don't know if anyone else has experienced that at all. Comment if you have. Completely forgot about that. I mean, on my bobber, obviously it's got the high bars, so I'm a lot more sit up than what I am currently. Oh, now back of the pack. Up. Doesn't really butt the way I thought it was going to then. I do enjoy riding this bike. It's such a fun little spring chicken. I mean, mine's a weapon of a spring chicken, but it's got some weight behind it, you know. This just feels like it's got all the spring chicken and no weight. I don't know why I'm using the analogy spring chicken, but here we are. Yep, still recording. Very good, very good. And of course, it's a Saturday here in Sydney. Definitely some hustle and bustle going on. Ooh, woo. She's warm. We're coming into winter here in Australia, but damn, that sun's always warm. We're almost back at the dealership now, but I've got to say, this has been fun. It's extremely rare that I ride around in Sydney. And again, just a massive shout out to Zen Motorcycles down here. Absolutely choice Indian dealership. They have put on a bloody good day. And next is the real exciting part for me. Oh, get some air up me. Whew. We are right near Sydney Airport. We've got a plane coming in right there. That'll be us at the end of the year. I can't wait to come back down here for that. Going back to America again, for you guys that don't know. Gonna do some riding over there again at the end of the year. Go over there for a month this time. It's gonna be fun. And I cannot wait. Whew. Sounds good.